Rob, you're not showing up on my YouTube.
It should be. It's not on the farming one. It's on the other one.
Hello, everybody, and welcome.
Yeah, he's got to see. He just started it.
Welcome back.
Members chat.
Yeah, I'm posted my
welcome back.
Right here too, so
I gotta refill my beer. Hold on.
Ooh, what kind of beer?
Stout.
Good stuff.
Why do we have no video?
Oh,
of course.
Better. Especially if a hole makes it.
All right, we got video there.
Did you just call me a hoe?
No, who made it?
I made it. I don't buy this stuff, man.
I know,
There
right?
we go. We
It's
got
not worth it. I
video.
did the same thing. Once I started making it, like,
Just wondering what was up. Wait
You
a
actually have
minute.
taste for your beer again.
Delilah, how's
Yes.
it going?
so good, dude. It's so good.
Just hanging out with the boys.
No, once you start drinking homemade beer, you're not freaking drinking. So that's what I was going to ask you. Rabbit Rob F, that's farming Rabbit Rob?
Yeah, and then the G is my gaming one, so yeah. I just did
so
it. Just
if I do a
to-
Rabbit Rob search, it should come up with Rabbit Rob G, right?
A through G.
It's
He has lots of accounts.
right.
I don't know what his B variant is.
F. No, I got F is for farming and G is for gaming. So
There we go.
I just did it to separate them out. So
No problem. No problemo.
I had to go into ATS or studios and change everything around too. It's
Do
such
you have a T for trucking?
no gaming. It's been all different games. That's why I streamed my first time on with whatchamacallit?
You have
Wreckfest.
a C for casual? I mean, like,
Guess what I did yesterday?
I know on
Rabbit?
Twitch you've got to have like a whole
What you did?
category for just casual hangout.
I watched the
Alright.
whole video from front to back yesterday.
Which one?
Our Wreckfest one.
Was it great?
Oh, it was awesome. The commentary.
Was that
Oh, yeah.
from?
It was fun. We had a good time with that.
Was that from Friday?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was busy recording maps. I'm glad you
Yeah,
had
we
fun.
saw that. I was like, wow, he's not coming in. I hope everything's okay. And then I saw the
Yeah.
map after map after map. Like, oh,
Yeah.
yep, he's good.
Yeah, my Friday night was not fun like yours was.
Oh, it was a blast, wasn't it?
Oh, we had fun. We had
Yeah, it was
fun.
fun. Wrecked into a bunch of stuff.
Oh, that was good. I
Yeah.
had to work, so oh
I
well.
had about
Yep,
3.5
yep.
hours of recording and editing, and
Well, I mean, you use OBS for McLean or should I say FK's Funhouse because you're on another channel.
yeah, OBS for all of it.
Yeah, I've been using Streamlabs, but then I had to redo another thing. I found this. It's called Prism. Prasm. It's a pretty cool thing. You can actually do Twitch and YouTube and about 6 or 8 other stream things at the same time off of one platform. We're like, wow, that's kind of cool looking.
Well, you can do Twitch and YouTube off of Streamlabs.
Yeah, and see that Streamlabs, I know it has a little more it's more memory intensive. It takes a lot more resources, so I'd like to change over to something else. But same thing starting
Well,
all over again too. It's crazy.
I've started the OSB and I'm like, okay, I'm friggin' lost.
That's the problem. It's a lot of extra stuff.
Yeah.
The Prism one's
I
pretty
mean,
cool.
I mean,
but
yeah,
same thing,
Streamlabs
yeah,
is
well, Streamlabs has OBS in it, but additional crap too. That's
it's
why
a yeah. OBS is a open source project. Streamlabs forked it and made their own variant of OBS, and then added a whole bunch of stuff to further integrate with their own Streamlabs product, with their own Streamlabs stuff. So it will work better if with their other Streamlabs stuff, like chat overlays and announcements and other things like that. Whereas OBS, think of it as the raw engine that you can plug nearly anything into, but nothing is pre-slugged, right?
One of these
So it
fun
takes a
days,
little
we're
bit
gonna
more
have
work.
to learn how to use all that stuff.
A little bit more work, but completely customizable because nothing's pre-slugged. You're not forced to go down a certain route because it just wants to use one thing. Either way, it all gets the job done. There's plenty of other apps out there too, like I think there's like Streamcaster, Xcast, something.
It's like, one thing I don't know how to do is, you know how when you have in
Just
your
one thing?
yeah, you have Klein, you have like that big long blurb about your video.
Blurb. He called you a blurb.
You know,
Be
with
the-
the game
The intro?
The intro, yeah, not the video, but down below the video, you have all your Amazon links, all those links and that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Down in the description.
That's a royal pain in the butt to put into Streamlabs.
You don't put it in Streamlabs, do you? I just
No, I have it just in YouTube as
Yeah.
default content on all new
Yeah.
uploads.
Okay, is that what? Okay, is
yeah.
that
YouTube, you
where
can
you're
set that
putting it?
all up. Yeah, that's what
Okay,
I just
that-
copy and
that-
paste from every stream back and forth. It's so much easier.
Yeah, so in
Okay,
YouTube
that's fine.
you can set upload defaults. Like if you want to have if every video you want to have a certain type of title, right? So you could pre-slug most of the title that's always the same and you just change it. And all of that stuff that's in the description is pre-slugged as default. Like the only time I change it is when something new comes out and I go and I just add to the default.
Oh, okay.
And then
All
what I
right,
do is
that's where. Okay, I thought that was part of Streamlabs or OBS or something,
no,
but that's actually in YouTube. Okay,
yeah.
that's where I was confused.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll look at
Yeah.
YouTube and work it out there.
And
What
then
I
when
usually do.
when I
Sorry,
set
sure.
up the stream, right, I'll just pick the previous stream and just work off of that. So I set up,
Okay.
like, let's say this ATS stream. I set it up once. And every week I just go back to the previous one. I basically say I want to stream that one. And then I just change the subject and I change the thumbnail and a couple of little tweaking deek things and boom, you're done.
Yeah, that's what I was doing in Streamlabs. It's just all the blurb you got below your video is
Yeah,
what
that's-
I wasn't sure how that was going in. That helps. Okay, I'll do that in YouTube. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, like he was saying, I always put
Alright.
mine private. That way I go back into YouTube and then re-edit everything. Or like you said, copy and paste. Especially if you're doing different streams, just copy and paste off of stuff, but whatever.
Where you at, Rob?
Is it raining for you guys?
We're all waiting for you.
I'm in, but it's raining.
Well, I don't see you down here.
I'm sure I just gotta get the tree lower.
You sure you joined the convoy?
Yeah, it said it joined. Yeah, I pulled a thing from you, sure.
He's here. He's just not showing
Oh.
up on the map.
Oh, okay.
I just checked.
Yeah, it
the
shows
list.
me like 22 miles out from the whatchamacallit, so I gotta get the tree lower.
Oh, that's
Oh.
why you're way over there. You're heading in the wrong direction.
Christmas, you're the wrong way.
Going the way it's telling me to go get the tree lower.
Yeah, well, that's the problem. You actually went the wrong freaking direction.
Oh, well,
No,
I mean,
popped in. It was right freaking there, dude. Chill.
you keep going there and turn left. Turn left here.
I'm on the
See?
way. Is it raining for you guys?
No, just you.
No, I got rain on my windshield. Wipers are going.
I got a beautiful
rain too.
sunny day.
Yep.
A beautiful sunny up your.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got a nice sunny day too.
It's sunny, but it's
Rob.
raining still.
There's
sunny day to
lightning
moon
in the
you.
distance.
Family video.
That's why I didn't say anything, there, Slick. I'm not
Yeah.
the other guy. I'm not racing nut.
I'm waiting for the sun to go down, then I'll moon you.
Woohoo!
Sunny moon.
Is that sign shaking there for you there, Klein, or what?
No, that's my butterfly that's fluttering.
Oh, that's your butterfly. I was gonna say, what's
Yeah, the butterfly.
My
on that
butterfly.
sign there?
The hangy do hickers in this truck shutter.
uh-huh.
No, the sign's fine.
Well, so it literally is a flutterby.
It is. It's fluttery. I thought we roll out as soon as Rob gets here.
What the? Well, I just about rolled already.
Yep, he can't
That's not
drive.
surprising.
He can't
Good
drive.
God, man. I just
55.
wobbled a bunch, and it was interesting.
I'm watching your stream. Yep, you almost rolled it.
Yeah.
Good
I
Lord.
froze for a second too. Yeah, then I bounced back and forth a couple times and let it flat. I'm like, what?
Good Lord. You really need to learn how to drive. You actually have a driver's license? Or...
I don't drive like this in real life. There's no way I have one still. I don't know why. But I got a thing for trying to drive like a race car.
And welcome back, everybody, to American Truck Simulator.
Okay, that's a gate.
We're rolling out.
I didn't hit it. I actually
Rob's gonna crash before he gets here anyway.
Is there a place to do a jump, quick jump? Well, the back tire spun a little bit more in the one turn. I'm like, whoa.
Back into the gateway.
How's everybody doing this Sunday evening? Getting ready for the start of the work week. Maybe, just maybe, sometime this week, straw harvest will drop. Farming Simulator Double Deuce.
Whenever one of my roommates, her sister, was asking if we could help. She's moving. She got married. And she's moving out of town. So she asked me and my other roommate, her boyfriend, if we could help her move some stuff. And,
Stay left.
She's like, "Yeah, can you hang up some blinds, this and that for us?" I'm like, "Wow, that's a lot more." I went pretty quick. It was not a bad deal.
Turn left.
She fed us, which is cool. But
Did she pay you in brownies?
no, she fed us. We actually got sushi, like good sushi too. So.
Not like
Well,
brownies
there's no such thing as good sushi.
with stuff
yeah.
in the brownies?
No, I don't do that crap, dude.
Isn't
It's my job.
Colorado legal?
I don't care. I don't do that crap. I'm on a natural high all the time.
Ah, really?
He's from Colorado.
Why? Because it's colorful.
Stay left. And then
He's on a
turn
high
left.
from lack of oxygen. Maybe that's why I can't drive.
Turn left.
Yeah, maybe that's why you can't see. Okay. I'm going an alternate route. I'm doing roads that I have not done.
Yeah, I'm doing that
Go
too.
straight.
What's the temperature out there today for you guys?
Got out to 50.
I forgot to tell you I was going a different path.
No, that's all right. I'm following you.
I got a
Looks
different
like I'm
path
going
a
the
little
same
bit
way as
further
you.
up too.
Oh, I don't know what our temperature is.
It's going to be single digits tonight here.
It's warming up, I'll tell you that much.
But then come Friday,
Yeah.
it's supposed to be 67 for a high.
Go straight.
In a week's time, we're going above freezing.
Yeah.
Stay right.
It was 20
Then
something
stay
over
left.
the weekend or whatever. It was like, well, most of the weekend it was 50, almost 50 degrees. Today we went over to go help somebody
Then
move.
exit
And then,
left.
yeah, it's
Avery, good evening.
cooling down. Right?
Exit left.
You helped somebody move today as well.
Well, packing stuff because they're moving. She just got married recently, so she's trying to move out.
And she
She's
paid
like,
you
"Hey,
in
help pack some
brownies?
stuff."
That's what
No,
you
I
said?
don't do that. It was not the brownies. I don't do that crap. It's not worthy.
Oh, well, how much raw fish did you get to eat?
Actually, quite a bit. The
Stay
one meal
left.
thing that I took was $16, and she ordered some more stuff. I had a dessert one. I've never tried the dessert little sushi roll. It was pretty interesting. It was like in this little, it's like fruits and it had some like yogurt stuff in it. You dip it with this like peach
That
sauce. It's
sounds,
pretty
that
good.
sounds disgusting.
It's good.
Fruit and sushi should not be permitted.
It wasn't a fruit sushi. Sushi fruit. Sushi fruit.
Here's how we,
itself
Juicy fruit.
here's
should
how
not
we
be
all
permitted.
went completely different ways. Oh, he is behind us. I thought Rabbit Rob was somewhere else.
No, I'm coming right. I'm just.
The danger is still here,
no.
people.
Oh, that's why I'm way up front.
You're not way up front. You're just ahead of me a little bit. I can see you on a map there, Bubba. Here I come to ruin your day.
We had some sushi yesterday as well.
Yeah, I usually get like something from like King Supers
Stay
or
back.
grocery store or something. It's not bad, but that's about the only sushi I've been eating recently. So She's like, well, I can order some sushi. We're like, okay, because
Like
we're
a
up
real
there.
place.
Yeah. Oh god, it was so good.
That's
It
where
was
we
so
went.
much
We
better.
went to a real place, hibachi sushi
I've-
place.
Oh yeah.
I've
That's
actually
good.
never tried sushi, so
It's
I
fabulous.
can't say whether I like it or not. I
It's
should
fabulous.
try
Right,
it.
it is very,
It's
very good, yes.
very much an acquired taste, but I can't acquire it.
It depends on what it is. Depends on what it is.
Exactly. Depends on what.
I've tried it, and I've tried all different kinds. You know, when you're living on the Gulf Coast and you're at a seafood restaurant, you try it, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Do you like oysters or clams? Oysters
I
on the
don't
shell.
like.
Both of those are
I've had-
nasty.
They're
I've had
slimy,
mo-
but you get the little lime on it. Slips right down.
Yeah, I don't like oysters.
No,
that's-
that would be just disgusting.
Those are
mussels,
rotten. Oysters
I've had
should be left.
mussels stew or whatever it was.
They're
chowder
rotten.
or whatever.
Mussels, I can't get enough of.
Yeah, you're talking
I
about like raw or
absolutely
cooked?
Love. No, the mussels cooked.
Yeah, yeah.
I absolutely love them. Somebody has an all-you-can-eat mussels, they lose money with me.
Yeah. I eat all the mussels I can have. Hi, Dwayne.
I mean, all you can
Hi,
eat
Rob.
crabs. I'll be there for 5 or 6 hours.
Oh yeah, same here. Crabs are good.
So where are you
I'll
going to
take
go
crab.
now, Rob?
Crabs
Where are you
good.
going to go now, Rob?
Yeah.
Now
I'll take
you're just going to. Oh, you.
What? I didn't cut you off, did I?
Did he wreck you?
Oh, you think?
I was
How long
way
is
up
your-
in front of you.
Jiminy
How long is
Christmas!
your trailer?
I was
He's
in
over
front
here
of you,
cutting me
was I
off
not?
too.
I thought I was further up. I'm sorry. I
Yeah,
could've
watch
sworn I
Yeah,
this
the
was.
screen.
cab of your truck was in front of me,
Just
but
suddenly
your
you're
trailer
there.
still was a little.
These trailers were that dang long. Don't be sissy whiny.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but it's not me. It's the traffic.
Let me
Your
know,
back end of your
folks.
trailer gets close to traffic. They slow down. They stop. They
Let
do
me know,
things.
folks that are
Just be more
watching.
observant. It's okay.
Was
Well,
Rabbit
I was
Rob like
observant.
suddenly in
Yeah,
our face or
crash.
what?
But I had to avoid some of your calamity.
You know,
Yeah.
it's one thing to come up alongside suddenly, but it's another thing to come up alongside and be crossing over in
And
front.
turn.
Suddenly
Yeah.
you're like, well, where
Well-
did you come from and why are you trying to be in front of me right now? Because you're
You're
still
like that road
right
rage
beside
driver
me.
on
Jeez.
the
Mm-hmm. Indeed.
road rage driver on the freeway.
Yeah, Avery says you were totally cutting across my front.
I don't think you know what they're talking about.
Oh, that's all right, Tuki.
Coloradian.
That's all right, Tuki. I can get you some
I'm
sushi
in
that has
first
no
place, dang
seafood in it.
No, it jolly is. No,
Oh, you're
I
not.
wasn't trying to cut you
Oh,
guys
this
off.
might hurt.
I'm sorry.
Okay, made it.
And it's not all raw.
Didn't know this was a race.
No, it's.
I mean, if you were bad in taste, yeah.
Hey, when the cars go back and forth, dude turns, let's see, look at the left lane, turn back to the right lane, back to the left
They're
lane. There's no
they're probably just repeating what they're seeing out of you.
probably just trying to get in front of me and swerve enough across so I don't cut him off.
Oh, Tuki.
Tuki wants to
Two
dunk
bad
his
things. Sushi and ranch.
his in ranch.
What?
I mean, I
The
guess you
frick
could.
is wrong with that kid?
Well, he also drinks that mint milk.
What?
Yeah, that explains a lot.
I guess at some point I'm going to have to find a service.
Thanks to Rob, right?
Whatever. He was damaged before. Right?
Yeah,
Yes,
I did not get any damage from Rob because of my
See, you guys
expertise.
know. Yeah, whatever.
My
You guys
expertise
just want to
driving
watch it on this.
skills.
I'm driving through. Expertise.
I could handle your calamity, but the traffic couldn't handle your calamity.
So I tell you what, I'm getting really excited about the National Farm Show. I was watching some
When's that
coverage
coming
about the Lambda show in the UK that Giants was at. It's got me itching.
Scratch it.
Next month, I'll be just getting back from the farm show. This time of the month.
Where is it?
Louisville, Kentucky,
Where it is every year.
in the United States
That's actually accessible to be a little easier.
of North
When is it?
America. February 14th
February 14th
through
to 18th, I think.
17th.
Oh,
yeah, something like
so
that.
they're gonna be gone for your Valentine's Day?
I will be. But after you've been married for 20 plus years, it's less of a thing.
Still, you gotta do love. You gotta take your other Valentine out, the tractor.
Not the trapdoor, tractor.
Yep, and not a John Deere because it doesn't deserve it.
Well, I got some new merch I'm gonna take to the show too.
Stay right, then
Cool.
exit right.
I don't know if you've seen
I was
the
thinking about that. I might have to pick
Tractors
up
Make
that
Me
coffee cup.
Smile shirt or mug. I got a mug too that says that. It's
Nice.
basically a picture of an old tractor and a guy riding on it. And then it's the words "makes me," and then a ginormous grin with
Go straight.
teeth showing.
Hi, Charlie.
I figured if anything, that would just make people smile when they see the giant cartoon smile.
Hi, Charlie.
Hi. I'm too busy doing roads that I haven't done.
Yeah, I know. It's on the side of the map. Bumpity bump.
Yeah, that little camping mug was cool. It's a little 12
Yeah, that's the
ouncer.
one that I seen there. I was going.
It's a little 12
Yeah, that one's
ouncer. It's
cool.
nothing
I'll have to
huge.
take a look at that. It sounds cool, yeah.
It's metal. Ting, ting, ting.
Ooh, cool. Nice. Ting, ting.
I think it'd be a handy cup for rum and some other.
Especially if it's metal, it'll stay nice and cool.
Perfect,
barley
size
water.
for some spirits.
Yeah, some spirits with some bubbly water of some sort, flavored bubbly water
Turn
maybe.
left, and then turn right.
Well, like I need
Spritzer?
more of that.
Make a spritzer.
Well, I've got lots of that stuff. That's all I
San
use.
Antonio. That's where
I got
my
a 2K. I'll
company
post
is
a
out of.
picture when I get
Both
the. I
the
got a
company
pint
I work
glass.
for and the contractor.
I got the Tractor Smile pint glass coming. It should be here this week. So some shirts. I've got another water bottle coming this week.
Mine must have slowed down somewheres.
I took a side road and then I had to.
Yeah, I was
back
watching
on.
you the whole time. I think we run about the same speed wide open.
Yeah, this one isn't souped up.
No, this one ain't either. 87, 88 is about max.
Yeah, I thought the into the fields I go to retain my sanity was a fun little thing.
Yeah, I'll take a look at it again. 'Cause I got the barley water ones, and that was it.
Barley juice.
That too.
There's a difference.
Did you hit a car?
Stay left.
No, I didn't.
Oh, because it kind of went crazy after you drove past it.
Well,
It was the draft.
You must
It
have
was the
got
draft,
close
yeah.
enough to it.
Hey, Mr. Pedro made me $4,500 some odd dollars. Hey. He's on the lower scale. I'm getting some good ones down. They're starting to get like 19 and 20.
Is that a short track? A nice short track. Newton, Iowa.
Yeah, I don't look at it anymore.
Stay right.
They got
just-
24
then exit
million,
right.
whatever.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
I own every garage. I have more trucks than I
Exit
can
right.
drive.
That is absolutely
So in
ridiculous.
other words, you finished, so you can stop now.
I wish I could get more drivers.
I would hope
I honestly
so.
think there should be enough drivers to have
But-
every single
Won't
garage.
let you do
full.
any more drivers. That sucks.
Nope.
Stay left.
I wish I could have made it this Friday, but remaps, and then at that point I knew I had to do the straw harvest coverage on Saturday. So,
Ouchie, ouchie.
and I knew I had to go get a new battery for the car on Saturday. So I wanted to try to get the maps cleared out Friday night, which would free up Saturday morning for prepping the straw harvest
Now I have
recording.
plenty of places I can put extra trucks that I want to buy.
And then
That's cool.
Stay
if
left.
I want to try
Get
this.
those
Yeah, 'cause you don't need
recorded.
to. Yeah, if you don't have
Well,
the
I can
sign, you
put-
just grab one.
Yes, exactly.
That's
But to buy a truck, you have to have something to assign.
I
it.
wanted so bad to
Yeah.
tell you guys during Baldur's Gate 3
that's cool.
that there was something worth checking
cool
out in the
beans.
morning, but I had to keep it quiet. How big's the short track? Like 3/4 of a mile, half mile? Is it flat, banked? Dwayne, I know you're into NASCAR. Delilah's saying that they added a new track for the next schedule in Newton, Iowa. It's a short track. They were looking to
I
get
wonder
tickets.
which one that would be. It wouldn't be the Cup cars. I don't know if it would be Xfinity or
I don't know. But
the Menard series.
said the cheapest tickets were going for $1,000 plus.
Oh,
Ouch.
yeah.
Stay right.
NASCAR is definitely a
Right.
family-friendly series. It's definitely
yeah.
something that you can just, take your
Turn
kids
left.
out to.
Yep.
Yeah, right.
And
Stay
see
left.
that stuff.
No Schultz lane. No Schultz lane.
Let's bring her down a little bit. Trucks in Xfinity have already been there, I guess. No, so they're adding a cup to it. 7/8 mile, so it's not bad.
Huh.
I guess it's a long short.
That's
track.
not a short track.
It's a big short track.
That's a big short track. When the Coliseum in LA is, they just have their exhibition race there, but
Stay right.
Martinsville's only 3/8 mile, 5/8 mile. I don't know.
Yeah, see,
Can't remember.
I asked if it was a half or a 3/4 mile, but then
It's the paperclip, and then
7/8.
Bristol's even smaller than Martinsville.
I am perfectly positioned to go to a Bristol race. It's just 3 hours away, but I'm sure those tickets are ridiculous.
Depends on where you want to sit.
Yep. Oh,
New
Richmond's-
passage.
Richmond's close too for me.
I've been to Richmond.
oh, there's a truck stopping the road.
The race is on Father's Day.
Oh, I don't know how well this is going to work out.
Stay right. And then turn right.
What
They
the-
want me
Father's
to
Day
put it
thing?
in there.
No, my driving in the opposite lane.
Up!
Turn
Oh my Jesus! That was close.
rerouting.
And missing the corner.
Wow.
Oh, did I miss my
I've
turn?
been
I did.
Yeah.
without any damage. Wow.
I braked so hard my engine killed.
It killed over?
Yeah, it's had.
I just pulled a Huey.
Any kind of jobs you're trying to take, or does it matter?
Something
New
fun.
passage there, eh, Dwayne? Right in front of you.
Something fun. Cool.
Stay
Fertilizer
left.
spreader.
And then turn left.
Isn't this a vineyard?
Turn left.
Ooh, cars. I thought it was
It
boats.
is a
but
vineyard.
ooh.
It
I don't
is.
know what they're-
Is it Martha's?
Go straight.
Go straight.
No, it's not Martha's.
Oh, they want you to back it
It's
in.
all over now.
I wonder what they're doing with forage harvesters at a vineyard.
It's a new way of making juice.
Presume so, yeah.
Alright, that's good enough. It's kind of a tight backhand.
There's one that says large tubes.
I don't need to know about your tubes.
Yeah. Well, it's going from Austin to Gallup, New Mexico.
Well,
Or a sprayer. I don't know. What you want, or I can just wait till you get here too. I don't care. Doesn't matter to me.
He's already here.
Jeez,
Oh,
you're
never
not
mind.
paying attention, are you?
I'm looking at the map for the stuff that's in the thing in the majig.
I wonder how heavy insulation panels are.
It might be pretty fluffy.
Oh, it's going through Colorado.
Mhm.
Road.
Amazing.
do we have a job?
Not yet.
You want to take a tractor to Washington?
I don't care.
They'll
Time
pay
to
out
get
good
the
if you
job
can get
done.
there.
In one piece.
Well, I got this one here in one piece. Let's try another piece. I can get it there in one piece if it's cheap.
No, you can't. It comes in pieces already, so
I can get all its current original pieces back there. I didn't say I was picking it up in one piece.
Worth more in parts than it is in one piece.
That's true. If you have a John Deere and you're trying to look for parts, you're freaking paying for it.
What happened to the wheel
it's
loader?
like Harley Davidson, yeah.
You do pay for the green and yellow, but that being said, every one of them is overpriced for parts just because of the
It's around back, it looks like.
Put the load on my face. Long trip. 1,989 miles.
We'll be here for a few minutes.
Yeah.
Fuel up, fix up, and get her on the road. Pony, or what is it?
Why is my
roll out.
map not showing me a trailer pickup?
Right next to here? It's right where we're at. It's not showing it right here.
It's around the back for me.
Maybe I didn't actually take the job. Oh, that's
You goober butt.
Let's do this.
you gotta click on.
Let's do this.
Idiot.
Mm-hmm. Usually helps.
Have another beer, Mikey.
Is the hidden passage across the road?
No, it's just as you come up, parked cars. It's just a little loop before you hit the road.
Oh.
That's all it is.
Oh, it's right over here?
Yeah, that little tiny spot.
Yeah,
I was gonna go through
Just
there,
as you
but-
come in, you can drive right into it.
Go straight.
We got some dirt. Oh, are those grapes?
Turn right.
That's what you guys are talking about. Is it olives or grapes there? That's interesting.
We're gonna go with olives. No, we're gonna.
Yeah, at a
that doesn't
vineyard.
look like grapes.
Olive vineyard.
I wouldn't want to pay that much either. I mean,
Like,
you
what
might
kind
be
of
able to
juice
get
you
a,
drink?
the truck
Very
series
olive-y.
might be
Oh.
cheaper.
Only fermented stuff, personally.
That makes sense. It's better for you that way.
I think so.
Yep.
Alright, what do we need? Fuel wise, we're good for a little bit.
It's just Watford, isn't
Go straight.
It's a little spot, Palopa.
I mean, for that much money, you could go to the farm show. course, it wouldn't be near as thrilling, I'm sure. Whoa, red light violation, $1,400. That's more expensive than I'm used to. This must be a Fent. So it turns out I learned today that I am as old as Fent is.
20 years old.
I am Fent years old.
All right.
Fent as a company started when I was born.
That's cool. So today's your birthday?
No. I mean, yeah, I could see how it would be. Definitely would be tempting, but not with those crazy prices. I hope the scalpers lose their pants.
So does it mean you're 50 years old?
Well, we'll be.
This year?
Sadly.
Yeah, me too. May I'll be 50.
Ah, only another year.
It's a milestone-ish.
When the doctor says, "How old are you?" I'm like, "I don't know. You got my chart. Figure it out."
See,
I
my
stopped
problem
counting
was,
a long time ago.
I was excited about getting to one of those retirement homes so I can have peace and quiet after 8 p.m. over as everybody's in bed. But now they keep pushing it out 55, 60. Now I'm like, damn it. I'm going to be like 90 years old. I still can't get to one of those homes. It'll be really quiet though when I hit the graveyard, you know.
Well, I get the 55 plus discount. It's not much of a discount.
Yeah, I know. It's like 5% or something like that. And especially if it's something cheap, it's really not much. It's like, oh, cool, get a discount. $2 maybe. It's like, what?
$2 more than you had if, you know.
Still, it's only $2. Man. I'll just pay the damn $2 and be enjoying
Stay
it.
left.
So I've been told I can talk about this, even though Giants has not announced it.
What?
They will be at PAX East this year.
Nice.
Oh.
That's in the U.S., right? Or I don't
It's
know.
in Boston, yes.
Gotcha.
So they'll be back at PAX East this year, Boston. That's in March 20-something.
Cool. Try and check and see if I can go out to that one. That'd be cool.
So, you're kind of middle of the country, so you're right between East and West. So, West shows in Seattle, East shows in Boston.
Yeah. I've been in Seattle. There was an army up there, so I've been there. But I don't remember Boston, so it'd be cool to go there. See Boston. Get some Boston lager.
Boston baked beans.
Get some Boston cream pie.
Whoa!
Some Boston donuts are good.
The Boston cream pie. Donuts are good.
Exactly what is a Boston cream pie?
Well, I've talked to them
No, you should
and
know.
highly suggested
Well, Boston cream pie.
they
is
go out to the
basically
to that farm toy show. That toy show.
Let me
That's
guess.
in
It's
the
got
Midwest?
the chocolate on top and the whipped cream on the bottom.
No,
The
it's
thing
custard.
is, they're really not
Just to be
equipped
different.
yet
Custard
in the
type thing.
States to do events like they want to.
I don't know. I'm not from Boston.
Right.
Either.
And it's a work in progress type of a thing.
I think it's like a vanilla pudding or vanilla custard type thing with
Yeah.
the chocolate over the top.
Extremely like you need to go to this toy show.
It's kind of what
You
I
need
think
to
it
go
tastes
to
like.
this
Is
because
the harbor
there's
still
just
full of tea?
it is
Probably
your
not.
audience.
It's been mixed up a little bit for a while.
Your audience is gamers, yes, but your audience is also
You're in it.
agriculture people. And I mean, they were saying how overwhelmingly positive they were with the llama show.
Dookie swamp water beer. on the
Lambda,
MRV.
I'm likely saying it wrong. In the UK, just this last week.
Mississippi River mud.
And yeah, but they were able to roll their trucks. They were able to set up a stage.
It's
They were
funny
able to
'cause,
have the.
Speaking of mud, I don't know.
They
why
were able to
I-
have the.
was it word?
You know, the farm league stuff going on.
Moon pies.
Mhm.
And
Yep.
in
See,
the
I had
States,
moon
they're
pies.
just
I
not
haven't seen a moon pie
equipped
in a while, 'cause
to
I'm
do those
looking
types
for
of
you.
things yet.
Oh, that's cool.
Um,
Chocolate moon pies.
So-
Good stuff.
Well, you guys call them moon pies. We call them wagon wheels up here.
Yeah,
wagon
probably
wheel.
the same thing.
Yeah.
it's
Never
just,
liked them.
It's just like cookie with marshmallow and then chocolate.
Yep.
Yeah. That's all it
It's
is.
got the fluffy stuff in them. It's like,
Yeah,
yeah,
that's-
marshmallow. Exactly, yeah, marshmallow.
That's
Sorry.
marshmallow.
Yeah, that
Yeah, it's
fluffy
nice.
stuff.
Yeah. I was trying to explain it, it just didn't come out right. And
No,
it's
no,
the same
Grant-
thing you said.
Graham crackers, marshmallow fluff, Hershey bar, and graham cracker is the bomb.
S'mores! Hell yeah, that's good stuff.
It's far better than anything else.
Yep.
They
Good
should,
grief, Rabbit Rob.
they should sell s'more bars.
What?
Leave the traffic going in the same direction.
Yeah.
What? Somebody turn around on you?
So
Not on their accord, I'm sure.
maybe one
I
day.
didn't do it, so yeah, probably is.
Maybe
yeah,
one day.
yeah, you did.
Yeah. There's a client in front of me too, so he might have had something to do with it.
I just
Am
been
I
driving
glad
along.
I'm behind everybody?
Just
You're
driving
just
along
passing
here.
Klein.
I'm not. I'm still behind him.
So in other words, you didn't come across that traffic.
I don't know. Might have, or could have caused it. Who knows? I don't know. I played the fifth.
Yeah. Yeah, guilty until proven innocent.
Yeah.
We don't have a fifth in Canada.
You got a fifth of something.
Don't have fifth. Fifths are good for you, aren't they?
We don't have the Fifth Amendment.
It's a measurement for liquid.
So you're not allowed to take the fifth in Canada.
Sounds like a Canadian problem, not mine.
No, they have other things.
Yeah, we have
Canadian
Trudeau.
whiskey.
Yeah.
We have
We
our own
wish to
share of
export.
idiots.
We've got a virus that's worse than the coof.
Yeah, okay. We got one that we thought we got rid of a rash, but it's coming back.
Yeah, unfortunately for you.
It's in the office. What do you call him on?
He's better than the predecessor.
Oh, well,
Not
no.
by much, but
None of them are that good, to be honest with you. We haven't had a good freaking person in forever, it seems. It's ridiculous. It's like
But
this
having
one
a-
or the other one. Which one do you
like,
choose?
having a sadistic liar as the president of the U.S. does nothing but
Oh, it's better than having the criminal person that was also going against him. She was not a good thing at all.
Well,
That's the funny thing is, any of us
At
can
any
say
rate-
that in jail in a heartbeat.
at any
You guys
rate,
haven't
when
had a good representation for a long
Exactly.
time.
when
it's
when
been
when
decades.
both parties bring trash, and you're like, "Are you serious? This is the best you
And
could
what do
have
you
come
do-
up
and
with."
what can you do about it? I know it's ridiculous.
When
You gotta
literally
fucking-
everyone out on the street is better, this is what you
Absolutely,
somehow
yeah.
can come up with.
Yeah.
The system
We
is
should-
clearly
we-
broken.
We should just try and
We
put
have
our
the
own names
same
to
problem up here, guys. The identical problem in Canada.
So if I was on
Yeah,
the ballot, would you guys vote Rabbit Rob?
If you're on the ballot,
Uh,
you know,
Worst driver at farms or ATS?
probably the worst driver in Farm Sim too.
Nope.
Hell, if a fence post was on the ballot, I'd vote for it.
If the what? It's supposed to. Yeah, it's so sad. Again, it's just, that's why I claim unaffiliated. Both Democratic and Republican parties are just crap. And even if they do something they know it's wrong, they'll stick with their party. And that's not what it's meant to be. You shouldn't be that.
No.
It's ridiculous.
It
If
shouldn't
something's
be
going
that
wrong,
way.
exactly,
That
but
is
it
because
is.
the people that are in power are the ones that have the money, and the
Exactly.
reason why they have the money is because corporations are sponsoring them.
So,
You'd have- you-
government
the only way-
government positions should be unpaid.
Mhm. Voluntary. Yep.
If you're in the government, it's
Stay
unpaid,
right, and then exit right.
and if
I want
that
to know
means
why a cactus doesn't move.
that means you have to pay. You know, you have to hold down a
Exit
regular
right.
job, and well, that's what the country was based upon is representing the worker.
And practice what you preach. If you're not having a real job, then you shouldn't be in the freaking that thing. Agreed.
That's what I also said too. That they shouldn't have pensions for life if you're in for 2 terms.
Yeah, and they should only have. There should be term limits as well. The president's one. Why is not anybody else? Some people are in there for their whole life.
Yep, because they just went for
stupid.
the pension.
Yeah.
Yeah, in Canada, you only have to serve 6 years, then you have a full pension.
Go
Forever and ever.
Yeah, forever and ever. Now, we're not talking a rated pension. We're talking full pension.
So you just gotta manage
Okay.
to fool people for 6 years.
That's it. You have to be elected twice. And you have a full pension. Which is horseshit.
Yeah, well, when
We
you
have
look
the
at
House
our
of Commons
I think
and,
it's-
and
mean
the
horse
Senators,
poop.
the House of Senators. And the Senators are appointed. Senators
Go
aren't
straight.
elected, they're appointed
By fellow senators.
by the ruling party.
Oh, so you're gonna guaranteed to have yes men.
Yes, sir.
See, even you agree with that.
There's fuel and a shop and everything here. It's pretty cool.
I'm gonna stop and get fuel.
The systems are broken.
There's another little.
we have 4 political parties. 2 of them that are no different than the Republicans or the Democrats. The third one, we're not quite sure where he's sitting at. The only reason why he's siding with the
Schultz.
Democrat side of things. Well, he is a Democrat, so he's siding with the Liberals. But he doesn't agree with the Liberals, but he doesn't want to jump off that party bus
What's
because
the
then
deal of
he
the
would
week?
lose his pension.
Oh, crap, train.
The other week is cola for $4.99.
And then we have another political party that
I
can
mean,
only,
that's some pretty good cola.
which has a governing voice in all of the country, but cannot run for political office because it's just Quebec.
He can't become the prime minister.
He can't become the prime minister, but he has a say in what the rest of the country says.
Sounds great.
Yeah, very goofy. Totally bonkers. Why should that be allowed?
Bunkered.
Welcome to Canada.
Yeah, welcome to Canada.
Blame Canada.
Ooh, we have ourselves a photo op.
Yep. Oh crap! Stop sign and I barely made it through.
Repair.
Wheel.
Cookie and Schultz are not driving, but they're here.
No. Yep, I've seen that.
Disappointing.
Was there a repair shop where you guys were at?
Yeah, there was.
I'm
Oh,
sitting on it
man.
right now.
The town of Pecos.
Okay, let's find a new route.
Home of the world's first rodeo. Pecos, Texas. That's a cool sign. And Rob, if you see it, that's not
Ah,
colorful.
I've already
Black
took
and
that.
white.
I don't know what you're talking about. So
Anything I need to detour for?
All right, I've seen enough. Oh, there was a friggin'
What if I do
repair job
this?
there. Where's the closest one now? Okay, I'll get fuel there. It's not shutting down on me, so I'm not worried about it.
All right, looks
Ooh,
good.
another.
Okay, here we go.
Let's go. Oh, Schultz might be talked into coming back in a couple weeks. In a couple weeks, I'll be going
I'll believe it when I see it, Joel.
to the farm show.
he actually going to let you off the chain?
Go straight.
See, I wouldn't hold your breath. I knew it.
Yeah, he comes in Friday nights, but he can't come in any other time.
He's gonna be busy making pellets.
Yeah, I believe that.
The million dollar pellet challenge has begun.
Ooh. Well, we gotta get the pellets available first. I have to get them.
Well,
I
yeah,
can't make them find out how to do.
we're just laying it out right now.
Cool. Tell me when
First to
start.
make $1
Get
million
the-
in pellets.
First,
Yep.
not cheaty wise, right?
No, not cheating. That would be like fast
That's the
farming.
whole
That's
not
cheating.
point, exactly. Yep.
You have to slow farm it.
Yep. Ooh, base game equipment.
Single player, multiplayer.
Single, of course.
That's what we should do. Do something like on No Man's
Well,
Land. Each
let's
person gets
see.
like 4 areas, and you
I have a
corner of the
wheat
map.
field that has been harvested. I just haven't quite baled.
Did you actually put windrow down?
Yes, I did. I started baling it.
Oh my god.
Good Lord.
You're demented.
Oh my God.
I don't know what's
It's
wrong
gonna
with
take
you.
2 weeks to bail it.
It's
You have to shut the timer off for crying out loud.
longer than 2 weeks. It took them more than 2 weeks to harvest it.
Which map is that one on?
Kansas.
He's on nowhere, Kansas.
No.
Oh,
Lord.
yeah, it's a big one too.
Where half the 16x
Stay
map is
left.
wheat. Well, they only harvested half of that.
Yep, I only harvested half of that.
Never mind.
The big half. The big side of it.
I just saw a stoplight with flashing lights. I don't think I've seen that in 18
Yeah,
years.
I went flying by. This freaked me out. I thought it was a train. I'm like, no.
I don't know. I'm happy with the balers because you can get them with consumables and load them with net wrap
Well,
and twine.
Yeah,
I
it
was
looks,
thinking that. I'm going, well, with the chrome baler on the straw harvest, it's
looks really
faster.
weird. Yeah, I was just saying it looks really similar to what it was in the 19 version.
And then I like using the collector. I like picking them up with the grab, loading them on a flatbed. It's just a good chill way of getting stuff off the field. And then you get in a groove loading the conveyor belt,
Stay right.
and you know hours go by.
I spent 3 hours earlier today teaching 2 girls the beginning steps of farm simulator.
Recomputing. Finding new route.
Oh, they finally went
They
on the
had-
server.
2 girls.
Yeah, well, I did a server on my just a local server. They jumped on. We shared screen, and well, they've never done anything. They didn't even know the ins and outs of tractors or nothing. So no implements, no nothing. So I gave them a bunch of, a general overview of everything.
Come on.
Play with it, ask me questions, and then go check out Farmer Klein.
Yeah. He does some
Check
good
out
stuff.
Farmer Klein. He has a few, just a couple of
Go straight.
videos there
Movies.
that actually
Yeah, but movies are amazing.
They are movies.
that'll actually
Pretty much, yeah.
show you how to do certain things. And we just scratch the surface and play.
The way I'm told by the younger generation, I've got full-length feature films, and they only came for the 30-second "how do you do it" thing.
Tell them to go somewhere else.
Yeah. Then don't come back here asking questions.
You guys seen the IHOP version on here? Just passive. I said iFlop.
I don't like IHOP. I go to
So I
IHOP
flop
and I
on
get
those.
like a burrito and stuff.
Yeah, I know you don't like breakfast at a restaurant.
Why do you go to a restaurant and pay for pancakes?
Because they make
I
them
never
for you.
do. No.
I don't eat pancakes.
Takes
usually. I
friggin'
don't take
30
waffles.
seconds to make a bloody pancake at home.
I don't make bloody pancakes, but
Yeah. I prefer waffles.
same here. I don't know what it is. It's fairly similar, almost close to the same thing, but I do like the waffle better.
Chicken and waffle?
Yeah, it's good stuff. I only had that once, and holy crap, it was good.
Go straight.
But my waffle maker, I can make waffles ahead of time. You can actually freeze them.
Yeah. Yeah,
And
it's
then
like
you
great.
take them out, put them in the air fryer to toast them. They come out like waffles, for crying out loud.
Yeah, well, that's basically what you're doing, but you guys anybody like
They're
grits?
just like frozen waffles.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anybody like grits?
No, I can't stand them.
Well,
Shrimp
which
and
kind
cheese.
too?
Shrimp
Yeah,
and
so
cheesy
there's
grits
two
are
different
good.
types of grits. You can do like the dessert grit or the breakfast grits, is like an oatmeal with honey and stuff, or
No, that's nasty.
do the food basically like a rice almost. The shrimp and grits, yeah, that's
Yeah.
good stuff too.
Well,
cheesy shrimp,
I could say
cheesy grits with shrimp.
The way you guys do it, it's different than what. I mean, up here they call them wheatlets or something like that, whatever. Well, you guys use corn as well, but
Grits and gravy.
I've tried that. I've been self-traveling, and yeah, no. I
I've
can't
tried
do
it. I tried cheesy grits
I-
and I just about
yeah.
whirled it all up.
It's okay.
I can't do oatmeal. I can't stand oatmeal.
No, cheesy grits aren't oatmeal.
No.
I know, but the texture.
Oh, okay.
I just thought
Okay,
the
so-
texture.
Seeing that I was booted out
Yeah.
and now I'm
You got
back
the
in,
boot?
I have. Yeah, I did. I got some
Oh,
stats
yeah.
for you on that Kansas thing there. It took me 133 and a half hours to combine it.
Go straight.
133
Maintenance-
hours.
Real hours?
100, yes, real
Jeez.
hours.
Jeez Louise.
Because the fact that it's not a field per se, so you have no choice but to do it yourself.
Oh,
There
yeah.
is
just
no
you can hire
hired
a
help.
worker.
Right.
You can't hire no helper, so I had to do it all.
You use
And the maintenance and fuel on that cost me. Oh, bad traffic.
cost you
Yoo-hoo.
bad traffic?
Major damage now. Maintenance and
damage.
fuel was $5,882 an hour on that combine.
An hour.
An hour. It cost me
Times
more in maintenance and fuel than it did for me to buy the
133.
combine and the header. Yep. It was $780-some thousand to maintenance and fuel.
Crazy.
The field
Go to
itself was 4,930 acres.
You can always do course play. That work out for you?
No.
No,
Why not?
Not a defined field.
you can define
course
it,
play that can't you? Yeah,
You-
course play.
yes, you can.
I don't know. I
but
don't use course play.
I'll come back to that course play part.
Too many nodes that blew up of it.
Yeah.
And it was 23.45 million liters of wheat.
I mean, you just said it was 4,000 acres.
4,930 acres.
Courseplay has enough problem with 4x maps on big fields because of the amount of nodes it makes.
Oh yeah.
So now I tried the courseplay thing on the other side, on the west side of the map,
Yep.
and I've mapped the field out, and it recognizes the field, but it cannot plot the course. The game breaks.
Yeah.
Giant's
Yeah,
engine.
great.
Giant's
Yeah.
engine just after an hour it just says, "No, we can't do this."
Yeah, it blows up because there's too many nodes. Too many navigation points.
Now what I
That's
have to do is actually split that field maybe into 4, and then have course play do
Isn't that
It's raining.
it's a 4X, right? Or is
It's
it a
pouring.
bigger one?
16.
it. 16x.
Yeah. Okay. Never mind.
And half the map is wild wheat.
Wild wheat? Is that a new crop?
Yeah, it means it's not a field. It's
Is
just
it actually wild wheat? Is it what it's called, or is it just wheat?
No,
it's
it's just
what I make up.
Okay.
It's just It's just wheat painted on the ground.
Just painted there?
Yep.
That's a
You can
will,
harvest
yep.
it, can't you?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I was talking about.
It's just
It's
like
not painted there,
harvesting,
it's painted.
just like painted grass. Map grass is painted grass. It's not planted grass.
He just plotted out a part of that map or whatever and just said, be this wheat.
You shall be wheat.
Oh, I just saw a nice lightning bolt.
Was it beautiful?
It was very attractive.
Yeah, there's some of the lightning and rain. It's like, wow. They did really good with the sky range on this
Stay
too.
right, and then turn right.
Very much so.
Yep,
They
yep,
need,
yep.
to, they need to implement this in Farm Sim.
Yeah,
Turn
they cool.
right.
Now, I had an interesting thought the other day on course play. When we were talking about, actually with Jacer and Semper. I says, why couldn't you, when we were talking about dynamic ground on for FS25, if that should ever be a thing, whatever, but instead of dynamic ground, why couldn't you, if you can take course play and create a field, could you not say, instead of a field, you can create a mesh for cow pastures by drawing it out where you want it?
Yeah, I think it'd be nice to have an option, adjustable cow pasture.
I'm going
area.
because I was just thinking, you know, if you can plot a course, and create a field with course play, why couldn't you say instead of that now being a field, it's a mesh?
Yep, that's what I want to see. Not so much
Yeah,
course
that
play.
would be nice.
But
Well, yeah, and some other
paintable or definable animal nav areas, and totally 100% placeable, customizable animal areas. So
Yes, that would be great.
That would be cool.
we have the manure and the slurry are detached somewhat from the animal areas, where if you don't want
Stay left,
manure, you don't have to put it
then
down.
turn left.
But if you put it down, if it's close enough, it like attaches to one or more cow
to
areas.
the mesh
right?
area, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we have the new way of putting fences down, right? Where we just kind of draw fences and make
Yeah,
turns
if we could
and
just
connect them.
close
So
off a fence area and make that boom. That's
if
it.
you use something like that
Awesome.
mechanic to draw the outline of the animal area, and then be able to say, well,
Stay
okay,
left.
the water trigger needs to be put down within that area, right? And I can just put it down. The food area needs to be within that area, so I can just put it down. And then, you know, if I want to put a building down, I can just put it down either over it or beside it or whatever. And then you get what you want. And then you don't have to just be stuck with whatever is deliverable or pre-made.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
And that goes along with my one for buildable buildings.
Yeah, I should be able to bring the materials to it. Yeah, it's like the roller coaster and stuff. You bring the materials to it, and then you can build it or even put up a wall or something, and you can see the framework or whatever. Yeah, it'd be cool. Just some
Yeah,
options.
expandable, buildable buildings. Just
Okay,
take
I'm
that-
a little out of the loop. Have they actually announced a season pass or anything?
Not yet.
So nothing for 24.
Not yet.
Don't say too much.
Wow.
You might get in trouble.
Well,
I don't
no,
know if he knows or
no.
not.
I know he's, you know, he might have information he can't share.
Exactly. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, if he's saying yes, then there's something out there. It just hasn't been released.
No, nothing has been mentioned yet so far.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, nothing's released. Well, Klein might know something, but he can't say. And I'm not
No.
going to pressure him to say.
I know nothing. I'm in under no
So he says,
no
wink, wink.
no NDA. I know nothing of upcoming plans.
Yep.
He knows nothing. Wink, wink.
Right.
Yeah, I get it. I get it.
Yeah, I really do like the ideas of.
Nothing has officially been mentioned about anything upcoming.
No, it's
Okay.
just when you're just watching other YouTubers, or stuff
Oh
like
yeah,
that.
well, there's a lot of conjecture. I understand. I'm
Well,
I'm just wondering if
And we're in a
anything
3-year
has been
cycle too. So
officially.
yeah.
Well, yeah, are we coming up with a new one? Because the last thing I need is another farm sim. To be honest with you.
Why are you saying that? Why are you
We
talking
don't
like
know.
that, buddy?
We don't know yet. Right.
Some of us
So,
want another one.
so
Well,
in,
this one's great.
in 2021, Giants announced Farm Sim 22 in April.
Yes.
That's good. Okay, see, it was.
Um,
I was only halfway through the year.
In 2018, pretty sure it was around the same general time frame. Let's say March or April. It was a couple months before FarmCon, because then that leads hype up into FarmCon. FarmCon has sessions all about the new Farm Sim and modding and features, and it's usually where you get your first gameplay reveal and other such things. And then that just keeps building hype as they keep announcing things throughout the rest of the summer and early autumn for a winter release. Well, why did Giants announce FarmCon's location in December? 7 months before the actual event. It's the first time they've ever announced it that far ahead, right? So one would conjecture that possibly this is a very important FarmCon to maybe attend. Why else would you have and give people 7 months in advance notice to make travel plans, right?
Yeah.
Or they could have just been super excited to have it at the Fent place and just wanted to announce it. I don't know.
Well, yeah. This year, like you said, it's their birthday. So
Okay.
So if
This
50
could be a
years
new
of
release
Fent,
coming
who
up.
knows? Who knows?
Yeah.
Do they announce a season pass? And if the season pass is full featured, well, you probably can conjecture you're not going to get a farm sim. If the season pass isn't full, right? If it only has 3 things in it, let's say out of 5 or 4, then you might think to yourself, it's not full, right? It's only going to carry us until maybe summer. That might mean something else is happening in the winter, right?
Stay left.
So if they announce the season pass and it's short, does that then make the eventual game announcement less exciting because everyone's like, yeah, we figured it? Or do you go ahead and announce the game early? Because if you announce a season pass, it's short. You basically announce the game without saying it.
Stay right.
Get out in front of it, and then announce the season pass afterwards. Right? So I don't know how you do it. Which way is better?
Yeah, because
You-
if
you
you're
would have to think-
announcing a new game, am I gonna buy the season pass just for 6 months, a year down the road? I'm gonna buy a new game, so I'll just wait.
Right.
Do it, right? So,
Right.
and that's how I would think about it. Am I gonna spend the money on a season pass for what?
For something that you probably are going to be delving in 9 months.
I'm gonna shelve. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Like I don't mind 22. I spent money on it. I'd rather enjoy the game. I never spent money on 19. It was free to me. I had no DLCs, no nothing.
But it sold you 22.
It sold me 22, all the passes, everything, right? I bought it all. I don't know if I'm ready to drop money into another game. When this one's doing everything I want,
It's perfectly
right.
fine.
And then exit right.
right?
Perfectly fine, right?
I thought I would go back to 19, but I never have.
Exit right.
Yeah,
I always say
I think 19 was free on
20
PlayStations.
Stay left.
Yeah,
Then turn
22 has some things that never had in
Turn left.
19, and I like that.
Yeah.
Like 24, 25, if that's what it ends up being. It has to have some pretty amazing increases in gameplay. Some massively amazing for me to consider.
Well, I
that's-
think it's
that's
probably
fine.
going to be an improvement if they knock out the bottom generations of consoles. That opens the door for better
Yeah, I'm not.
script-based stuff, I guess.
Yeah, but I'm not overly concerned when it comes to graphical. I'm looking at gameplay. It looks good enough for me, right?
Gameplay mechanics. Yep.
Especially when you-
Exactly. It has to. No, you guys know what it is.
I know, yeah.
The gameplay has to be there. Because if it's gonna give me the same gameplay as what I got now, what am I spending money on?
Well, that's what everybody was talking about, 19 to 22. Well, plus with the
Right,
new
but
one,
the gameplay
also-
massively changed, though.
Well, yeah, but also the fact that if they cut out the old gen consoles and everything, it's going to be a much bigger variety because they can actually expand it more on that level. Even though PC's pretty much open
Yeah.
for anything, but still.
And that's where
Still look like the-
that's where my job comes in, not to sell the game to you, but to explain to you the differences and let you make the informed decision as to
Yeah.
what works for you.
Yeah.
Right?
You
Like,
See, that would I would think
and-
that if they're knocking out the older gens, it would probably make the crossplay a lot more.
That's
It's
not
pretty-
even. Like,
It's pretty
I'm a
good
PC
compared to-
player.
Yes, agreed.
Okay,
Yeah, but still.
personally, as a PC player, crossplay, it's great and everything. Okay, you're knocking out the old gens. I have an old gen. Okay, so you're not me ever going back to that, but no big deal. But if there's no extra gameplay, if all it is, oh hey, I can get more multiplayer with platforms, like, is that really something I need?
No, that doesn't sell me either. So I mean,
Well,
I'm just
you know,
saying, you
like-
know,
Yeah. And again, it's up to you. You decide for what your
Well, yeah.
gameplay style is, and that's all
Yeah.
that matters.
So
I mean, if they add llamas, I'm there.
Can you
because
ride them? That'd be
I
awesome.
I want spitting llamas. I want llamas to
I
spit
want
at
to
people.
ride a spitting llama and have to spit on people.
I actually want to be. I actually want to be able to go hunting and shoot them.
That would be really cool, yeah. Like the deer and stuff. You don't want to hunt a llama. That's weird.
If I want to hunt a llama, I'll just go in my backyard.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. You said I want to shoot them. That's why I was like, well, you want to hunt a llama?
Yeah, I don't know.
No,
if you're
but
gonna get that,
I've named him Bob. I am not hunting Bob.
Okay. Rob might not like that.
Bob's a member of my family.
I mean, if you were to hunt llamas, would you be hunting Delhi llama or what?
What about Bob?
Bob's your uncle.
Nah.
Bob's your uncle?
No. Bob's my llama.
Oh, well, I said
Llama.
Bob was your uncle in a video today.
I did have an uncle named Bob. I've got a brother named Bob, and I've got a llama named Bob.
Well, my name can be Bob, but my father's name is Rob, but he goes by Rob, and then I usually go by Robert, or my grandma used to call me Robbie still before she passed. But my grandfather, he was Bob. All of us same first name, but different middle names. So no junior.
Okay. I just noticed something. We have moon phases in this game.
Yeah,
Yes.
isn't it awesome?
You just noticed this?
Wow.
Yeah, the moons are
I
awesome.
know. I never noticed that before.
See, I told you I was going to moon you. There you go. You've been mooned.
Yeah, but I
Only
only got
half
half
moon.
moon.
Phases. In phases.
Well, that means you're not seeing. Well, maybe you are seeing down the crack.
Just the left cheek first,
Uh-huh.
then the right one. And you put an M on each side, it says mom. Flip upside down, it says wow.
See, we'll see. We'll see. Nothing's announced. All speculation. It's fun to speculate a little bit, but just making sure everyone knows that when creators are speculating, it is guesswork. There's been
Yeah,
zero announcement.
Yeah. No, there's no announcements. It's
I
guesswork.
mean, all that is speculation. Is just going on past experiences with Farm Sim, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
Right.
I'm just saying where I'm at. If they do come out, if it was to be a new version, it'd have to be massively spectacular. I think, for me, and I think others to even consider buying it.
Well, which one has been the most minimal impact change?
I haven't been
From
around
all of
Farm
them.
Sim to know.
No,
That's what I mean. That's what I'm asking. Who everybody might know. Is there any of them that were there's not much at all, or they all been pretty considerably different?
When 19
Well-
came out, I was watching the first 2 years on YouTube videos like Klein and Clutch,
Yep.
those
Go
guys.
straight. Okay.
And
that's fine
then
with me.
3 months before 22 came out, I bought 19 because I had my
Stay
PC
left.
finally.
And then turn left.
But yeah,
So prior to 22, Giants delivered a game every other year, and that was mostly my speculation, derived from
Stay
Focus
right,
Home Interactive
then
being the
turn right.
publisher of the game,
Yeah.
and Focus driving
Okay.
and pushing
Turn
for
right.
an every other year release cycle, because publishers, while they fund
Were the
developers,
Focus? Did they do the mobile ones too, or was it just Giants? for the mobile?
I don't know who Focus,
They're putting out like every year, yeah.
but
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
So Focus driving, was driving, in my opinion, the release cycle, and everything. So Giants wanted to go self-published. They went self-published with 22, and as a result, decided to extend it a year. With part of that justification being so they could work more on the design elements and the gameplay elements and bring a more feature-rich next version, right?
Okay.
I only go back to 17. I picked it up right when 17 came out. 17 for me visually looked better than 15. From a gameplay standpoint, it looked very, very similar. I think there was maybe a couple crops were added in 17.
Stay
I think
right. and then
technically
turn
maybe
right.
forestry was a thing in 17 and not so much a thing in 15,
Turn right.
with the idea of being able to plant trees and harvest trees and grow trees and things like that.
Okay.
19 came out, right, 2 years after 15 or 17, and it was pretty similar. There was some visual enhancements. We got the whole kind of build your farm concept for the first time. Placeable fences and buildings and things like that. But overall, it was more of a refinement of 17 and less of a mind changing or world changing update. 22 brought some new graphical enhancements to the game, to better performance and things. Far further refinements to the build mode and placeable things and stuff like that. Brought some new crops with olives and grapes and new gameplay there with that. 19 brought horses.
was 19
as a
also
new
that
animal?
John Deere was also brought in as a
Yep. John Deere was the big thing in 19 too.
Well, also, yeah, and that was also through the precision farming.
Stay
Was it the
right,
first year they did it in
then
19
turn
as well?
right.
Yep, precision farming. 19. So 22 had like seasonal cycles, right? So that was a watered down version of the seasons mod that was popular in
major
17 and
watered down.
19.
Yeah.
Every time it's derivative better. It's not groundbreakingly better. It's not world shattering different. So when I say what do I want to see, typically I talk about things I would like to see them further refine. Maybe new things that got introduced during 22, like the roller coaster deal. If you further refine that and make buildable buildings I can put down and build, right? Roll it in more.
Yeah.
We had the awesome water from Silver Run Forest,
Go straight.
and some of the new grass texturing and stuff that they brought into the game over its life at 22. So I want to see more enhancements to what already exists, as opposed to thinking that I'm going to get something completely groundbreaking. If I get something completely groundbreaking, that's great, but I'm not expecting whatever's next to be like, completely shocking. There's no way this could have ever happened, or we've never seen this before.
Yeah, like bringing in new crops, I don't think that would be groundbreaking. It's just a new crop, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Right, but like let's say we bring
Go
in,
straight.
let's say a base map is an Asian inspired map, and let's say we have rice, and we have the concept of being able to flood the field, either for harvest, or we have floodable plains, water plains that go up and down because of certain things. It's a new gameplay mechanic that could open things up for like cranberries and other crops that are typically grown in a flooded area or harvested in a flooded area.
and that opens up the ability to actually irrigation farming.
Yeah, potentially.
Where the amount of humidity, moisture you get affects your actual crops. To me, that the ability to manipulate your water plane and affecting crops, to me, that's groundbreaking.
Right.
What would active weather?
Yeah, that would actually almost sell me on saying I need to buy that game.
Right. So it's like, what's the killer feature that you would love to see? Right.
Yeah.
And irrigation.
If it came up with irrigation and you actually had to put the irrigation, the circular irrigation, so the ones that
Jacer's
go up and down
certifiably
fields,
crazy.
you have to do something like that. You could dig down to get into a canal, build canals to
Go
run your
straight.
water. That to me would be like, wow,
Yeah, like a refinement.
that's a wow fact.
A refinement to some existing mechanic would be like the incorporation of fruit orchards or nut orchards.
Yes, that would do it too. Yeah,
We can draw our grapevines, we can draw our olive trees, so we could draw apple trees or oranges or almonds,
whatever fruit. Yeah.
in whatever, and then we would have like with nuts. I want a tree shaker, right? So then we can have special machinery to shake and bake the trees to collect those on. We've got mod maps that have those things. We've got mods that emulate those types of mechanics, but to bring it in full on, fully embrace it, for me it's simply an enhancement of what's already there, but just making additional crops.
Yeah, see, and I would say that would be good for as a season pass DLC. But as a new game, having, like you Klein said, refinements.
That's because he paid his dues
What's already existing
on a server
plus a few
in 19
kinks added to it, whatever.
with Nitro
And then
Dad.
having new crops, new equipment, whatever, as a DLC package, like in a season pass, so that you keep the interest alive and.
Go straight.
Yeah.
But just refine what's already here in 22. Where the crops. I
Never
mean,
mind. Finding
they
and
really
rerouting.
crapped the bed when it came to crop growth season.
Stay right.
Putting seasons in
Right.
as a base game, but more realistic toward region as opposed to just generic. I don't know,
And
but
make the
that's
seasons modifiable like it was in 19 by your modders for maps as well.
Yeah, it's part of it's on the mapper
Right.
for not putting in custom growth schedules on mod maps now. It's possible, it's just they're not doing it.
But yeah,
And
but you can't
two-
modify the actual season itself.
Right, and two, to extend that so that it can be an add-on mod to change. I want this growth schedule or this geo to go back to 19 terminology for this map, because I just want to emulate a northern area, or instead I want to emulate a midwestern or a southern area
Or a southern atmosphere, a south, like Australia or something like that. Like, make that a capability again, because we had that and we lost it, right? Because we lost that geo. It'd be nice to be able to put that back in. I don't know.
Yeah, and that would be a
Hole in
nice
the
base
wall.
game edition.
Here we go.
Yes.
So yeah,
You know,
we'll
like,
see.
and active weather would be nice too. You know, like,
Oh, absolutely.
you know, your crops are going to be determined by how much rain you get in the season, and if you have
If you're in a
crop
semi-arid area,
insurance
you
or whatever, you know, and you have to have, you know, diseases in your crop, you know.
there's so many places they can go with it, and that's what I'm hoping they do.
But
is
I
they
know
actually
that's
make
where
those
it gets
types
that's
of
where it gets
improvements.
technical and everything. I mean, that's for an 8-year-old, it's beyond their realm and their scope, but
But the good thing about the game is it's always been you can add whatever complexity you
Recomputing.
want.
Finding new route.
You don't have to have all the full complexity to
Never
it.
mind. Okay. Never mind. Recomputing.
no, and that's what mods are for, right?
Finding
Yeah,
new
yes and no, but you can actually be able have the ability to be able to turn some of these
Okay.
things on
Finding
and
new
off.
route.
Okay. Do you want to play with geos? No. Shut it off. Because you got a lot of new
Straight.
players. The more complicated you make the game, the harder it is to get new players into it.
Right. Right.
Because you have such a massive learning curve just to get them to start playing. Like I spent 3 hours today explaining to the two women, the two girls, that just for crops, forget about animals, forget about productions. You know, we didn't do words miss me, but anyway, we didn't do the advanced crops.
Yeah, you know, start with something basic
know,
and just do
Yeah,
this
we
for a
went
while
straight
and then
basic
understand that
game, and then
mechanic.
yeah,
Yep,
yeah,
and
and then
layer it
we'll
on.
start. We'll start layering and adding things. So if you don't make it where you can shut things on and slowly add things, you're gonna lose new players.
Stay left.
Yeah, I mean,
Then
it's that
turn
way
left.
with any sandbox game. It's like you just get
Yeah.
dumped in, you post tutorial, you're like, now what?
Turn left.
Well,
Yeah. Yeah, and the girls were they well, we did the tutorial, and I said, yeah. And now you're at like, what do I do now? She goes, yeah. And I said, yeah, that's a tutorial.
yeah, whatever you want to do next, you can do, but you don't know what you want to do.
Well, they didn't even know what to do with a tractor.
You,
Right.
you drain the oil and start cultivating.
They didn't know the implications of horsepower. They didn't
Yeah.
know what each step was on the field. They didn't know any of it, right?
I thought
Well,
they
they
had played
have-
it before.
They had.
they're-
I thought they had two, but they haven't.
Oh, they're coming in so green that grass is.
Absolutely, they have no idea. Like they were shocked that grass was a crop.
Yeah,
I said,
grass
well, we'll
is
get the
also a
grass
weed.
because, yeah, but it took me half an hour just to explain everything when it comes to grass. Like grass, hay, like the whole kit and caboodle.
Stay right.
Yeah.
Rob must be
Yeah.
delivering already.
I mean, Giants did
I'm
a
still 760 miles out.
Giants posted a
Exit right.
a tutorial on their website on like how to get started, and I haven't looked at it yet. But I'm like,
Yeah, I
if
didn't.
I
even
were
directly
if I were to do a video on
I
how
don't know what's there.
to get started, I don't know if I would be able to, because I think I would have too much of a preconceived notion on what things are to be able to even come up with a beginner's guide to farm sim, because I can't think like a beginner. I
Yeah.
don't. I know too much to not know what to think. Like,
Yeah.
what would a brand new person to the game think? I need someone here that's brand new to the game and have them ask all these questions, and I could derive, like, okay, what to put.
Yeah. So I
Yeah,
spent
that's
a
the
lot
same
of
with mods.
this-
Boy, you
Yeah.
forget how many mods are out there.
so
Oh, yeah.
I went
Yeah.
through the interface, the user interface on screen, and then the escape menu, and then the P menu, the shop and that. That's basically all I did, and went through what everything does. So, it'll be interesting. I guess I got a few more sessions to do with them, but Klein's videos, your videos actually do a lot of help when it comes to how to do specific things in Farm Sim.
Yeah, you'd actually have to tell them to go right to how-to videos on Farm Simulator 22.
Well, I
right?
think I did 4. I think I did 4 on grass.
Yeah.
'Cause-
So
'cause
I
you got-
I directed them to you, and
you got
and
mower, and
you
you
need
got-
this. Yeah.
You got tedded if you want hay, or you just go to windrowing it. Then you got baling it. You got picking it up loose, right? And if you bale it, do you want to? Oh my God! Then there's 100 different sizes of bales and capacities. That was a troublesome video to make. I remember. Then you have silage. Do you want to wrap silage? Do you want to make silage tubes, which I need to get back to, or do you want to put silage in a bunker? And then if you want to do silage in a bunker, then you gotta compact it and do all this other junk.
Compact it.
Right?
Yep.
It's just
Yep.
it's like an onion. You just keep peeling layers. It's like we're plowing off. We turn stones off, and life is good.
Yeah, that's what I did too. It said these are the two things you don't want to have to worry about right now.
Turn weeds off, maybe.
Nah, I told them to keep that on. You might as well have some interesting gameplay. It's all base game, right? So
So we'll see. We'll see if Giants has any announcements to make after Lambda, whatever, the UK show.
Well, Llama
that's
was just
what-
this past week, wasn't it?
Yep.
Because I seen DJ Goham was there.
Yeah. Maybe they'll have announcement planned for the end of January, early February.
Where's Goham from anyway? Is he from the UK?
No, he's in the States. He lives in one of the Carolinas.
Because I know I was watching Tom Pemberton Farm Channel, and he was at Llama, and then he was talking with DJ Goham.
Yeah, Goham's North Carolina, I think. She just lives up north of North Carolina.
Yeah, Farmer Comp's out in Washington State. I try to watch some of Virtual Farmer's video from the they had a panel of creators that Farm Sim did, but it was kind of hard to listen to. The audio was a little off.
Yeah, because they had this week some kind of competition there too, wasn't it?
Yeah, the farm league.
Yeah, the farm league is what they were doing there.
When Giants shows up, they want to do the farm
Go
league
straight.
and all that other stuff. Which is why I said it probably is going to
Stay
take a while
right.
before they're up to speed on this side of the ocean to really do events the way they want to do events. They are hiring in Chicago for a event coordinator. If anyone
Funny thing is, I actually do that.
interested in
for
that.
work.
You'd have to
Actually do
relocate to
event
the Windy
coordinator stuff.
City.
I wouldn't mind if they're paying me right and I get some free games
Yeah.
out of it.
I'll stick to nursing, thanks.
Depending on what part of Chicago, actually, because yeah.
Downtown.
I hear they're looking for 5 years of experience in event coordination.
Kermit doing the hiring.
I don't know if he's on that, if he's in that process or not. But of course, he works out of the Chicago office too.
So is Jacer going to join us on Wreckfest?
Sounded like he was thinking about
Stay
it.
left.
Well, you shouldn't just think about it. You should just do it.
Oh, be Nike. Just
Yep.
do it. I need to seriously find a repair place.
Stay left.
I know I've passed a bunch.
No, Jacer, not wrecked first. That's Rabbit Rob's department.
Like me. It's not that. You're just jelly. Because we're in colorful Colorado. Wait, no, my passage.
No, we're in Idaho, buddy. We're in
just a-
Idaho.
Oh,
I put my truck on cruise control and closed my eyes and made it through Colorado.
whatever. It's not auto drive, it's cruise.
I almost fell
What?
asleep going through.
I think I was.
It was so bland.
I think I went through it at night. It was useful.
I never noticed.
Oh, busy having a conversation.
What? You're busy doing what to you? Ready for how many cookies?
Oatmeal raisin cookies.
That's still
The
pretty
best.
good.
Yum yum.
I can get some Oreo double stuff.
No.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Nah.
Oatmeal raisins are very good though if they're done right. I had some bad ones.
They have to be soft and chewy.
Yes, agreed.
Absolutely.
A bunch of milk and just goopy, yum yum.
No milk.
They-
No
oh,
milk.
No
Yeah.
milk.
No.
Yes.
O-
Especially Oreos,
Oatmeal
they're
raisin
so good.
cannot be crunchy. If they are
No,
crunchy, they
I
are
agree.
no good.
Yeah.
Oh, there's service, but it's not available off the road.
Nothing wrong with a
Stay
crunchy
left.
cookie, just not oatmeal raisin.
Stay left.
Yeah, cooked me up a batch of chili today. Put some dark rum into it.
Oh.
Rum chili.
Well, yep. Adds a little bit
That
more
actually
kick to
sounds
it.
good. That would add some kick, yep.
never heard of this liquor chili.
Well, the bottle happened to be just sitting on the counter where I was cooking it, and I'm going, yeah, it's going in.
He'd never heard
Yeah,
of it before.
It gives it a bit of a
Stay left.
wood, you know, like a woody taste, you know, like rum does, whatever.
Oh, here we go.
And with a little bit of smoke
Here we have service.
flavoring. And rum. Oh, yeah.
Recomputing.
Very tasty. Actually, I hear some people actually take their chili after they've cooked it and put it
Go
on the
straight.
smoker.
Never mind. I'll find a new
Yes.
route.
And then cold smoke it for a while.
And you can hot smoke it too. Just keep stirring it, and the smoke will go into it. Or you can be lazy like me and just put some liquid smoke in it.
Yeah, I know, that's what I did. Just dash of liquid smoke and then
Yep. A little bit of
not
that
too
goes
much
a long
because
way.
it gets, yeah.
Let's just buy a new truck.
A little bit goes a long ways with that stuff.
Stay left.
Traffic at a standstill.
I should probably fuel up.
Finding new route.
Where are you, Jolly, anyway? On the map.
Yeah, somewhere on the map.
How did I get
don't
in
know.
between you and Rabbit Rob?
I'm just
Oh.
getting into Idaho.
Did or you? How did you or how are you?
How
do
did
you?
I?
Oh.
I'm 486 miles away.
No, I'm 433.
Yeah, you're ahead of me. I passed Klein. I'm in front of Klein. Klein's tail end, Charlie.
Well, Klein right now is at a stop.
Okay. Recomputing.
Yeah, I
you
got
go-
service, and I thought I
Okay,
might as well fuel
let's
up
find
while
a
I'm
new
at it.
Recomputing.
I need service too.
I'm at 605.
Turning in front of me.
Turn right.
Oh.
There for a while it was under speed.
I stayed with you for a bit. You're only doing like 60.
I think he was having engine malfunctions.
Yeah, we were underpowered. Well, like something else that was in 22 was built-in production, right? So that was a big transformative thing, if you use it or not. It's there.
Yeah, now they just need to improve it.
Yeah, I was watching all the animations with the straw harvest palletizer, and it'd be nice if more FS22 productions you could go into and see things.
Yeah, I was watching. Thought it was pretty interesting too. That little thing would flip the bags flip the labels out the same way every time. Like, well, that's cool. They'd put them out the outside of the pallet. I was like, that's pretty cool. On the three of them side.
Right. Depending on
Well,
which
and the other
where
side,
the
yeah.
where the three were, it was how it would rotate them
Yeah.
different.
And that was pretty intuitive. I liked that. That was pretty cool.
Like I said, I could just stare and watch those things. Like, just
I know.
the marvels of manufacturing engineering.
Yeah, that's like what 22 came out too. I could sit and zoom in close to a trailer, just listen to it going up and down, just the clinking and stuff. Like, oh, it's so cool.
Yep, we didn't have those sounds in 19.
Not near as good.
I know it may seem petty, whatever, but you need to improve on the sounds too. An American-made case tractor doesn't have air brakes like a Fendt does.
Well, I think that's a mod, the air brake mod, right?
No, base
No,
game
no,
tractors, all
lots of
tractors
tractors.
do that.
Yeah, most,
Gotcha.
yeah, if not all of them have air brakes. Yeah, I'd like to
Well,
see
that's
more
under hose mod, that's
diversity
an
in the
issue.
sound pool, sound library. A lot of the tractors sound the same, right?
Yep.
I know those, like the Magnum, the Case Magnum or something. I know its startup engine sound is different because every time I hear it start, it sounds like it's got a weak battery because like you hear it crank once, it's like yeet, and then there's this long delay, and then it lights up. Right, so it's just having more of those real to life captured sounds per model per manufacturer.
And John Deere should purr like kittens. Should require about a quarter the repair work.
No, it's a real to life. They're a fortune to own. They can't do anything without a service tech. The number of ground textures, the new parallax stuff brought you the 3D ground textures, right? So that things look like they have some depth to them and texture. Not so much transformative,
How are the
but
ribs,
just
Schultz? He was smoking ribs this afternoon.
He was smoking what?
Yeah, he was smoking his ribs.
Sounds dangerous.
Yeah, wrapped them in newspaper and
Took him down the street to the barbecue joint, huh?
yeah.
Nah, just use his lighter in the back here. Took some deep breaths.
Yeah. And that's the other thing, like you were talking about hunting in farm sim. That'd be really cool if you could hunt the deer and then take that to somewhere and they actually give you you get like a deer head and you can hang it up in your house or something. Just simple stuff. Carpet, rug, Wouldn't that be
Yeah,
fun?
good. Good luck with ever seeing that in
That's
farm.
rated
No.
G. That's rated G, right?
no, not child friendly.
Come on now. It's a mod. Just make a mod. Schultz can make a mod, right? Oh wait, he makes
How
mods,
about,
right?
how about actually going into the butcher and cutting it up yourself?
Yeah, doing the hands-on. I'd like to see that on Hofbergman. That'd be cool. Oh, they're supposed to do on that now on the radio. My God.
He didn't wrap the ribs. He put them. He says they're delicious, but I guarantee you they had ranch on them. So they were ruined.
That's not right.
That's wrong in so many ways.
Very
Yes,
much so.
barbecue sauce is ranch
Good
sauce.
God.
That's wrong.
Only Tukey would put ranch on his ribs.
Anybody who drink freaking mint milk, yeah.
Maybe we should just give him a bottle with no label on it and just say, here, drink this. What is it? Just drink it. It's mystery. Oh, look, he says one could dunk a rib in a little ranch. It wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Yes, it would be.
Yes, it would. That's just sin.
See?
It is
See?
a sin, baby.
See that mentality? A little ranch wouldn't be that bad.
Okay, take your ranch dressing and stick your raw veggies in it. Don't stick meat in it.
Ranch is for salads and chips.
Yes.
Pizza crust.
No.
Pizza crust.
No.
Pizza
Salads
Chips
and
is a
chips.
vegetable anyway.
Salads and chips. We're done.
I like Thousand Island for my salads.
And,
Yeah.
and if you're a pansy, then buffalo wings.
You'd have to be a
I'll
pretty
do
big
blue
pansy to be
cheese
putting
buffalo.
that on
That's
buffalo.
disgusting. Blue cheese on
Right.
ranch is the grossest.
Right.
Ugh.
No, pansies do ranch.
Ranch is the good way to do it.
Real men
Buffalo
use
blue cheese.
real
Rotten,
men use
moldy garbage.
yeah, we use fescued blue cheese dressing.
Ew. Do you put pineapple on your gross pizza too?
No.
Thank you. That's disgusting.
Jaster, chicken nuggets and ranch. No.
Now,
No. The only donkey sauce for
good
nuggets
talk.
is barbecue.
Okay. Like,
Hot
you
mustard's
shouldn't
pretty good
even
for
be
McDonald's,
eating
too,
that
though.
stuff. That's not chicken.
no,
It's-
that's
that's not
that, one
Well,
ranch
technically-
is gross. Two, so is chicken nuggets.
Technically, it's mechanically separated chicken. So all the meat's been beaten off by mechanical means.
Whoa, what you saying?
I've seen it happen.
No, you said no. I'm saying
Yeah.
You're not gonna repeat it?
No, we're trying to be family-like, right? Remember that?
The meat's been beaten off by mechanical means.
Exactly. That sounds painful.
That's what mechanically separated chicken means.
I know that, but it just sounds hilarious.
That's why
beaten
nuggets
off
are like
chicken.
little
Okay.
pieces of chicken.
This
They've
is
been
not
formed.
a rated G stream anyway at all. But then again, if you look back at some of the
I mean,
cartoons, and
use
stuff
use
growing
whatever
up-
imagery you
Holy
want, okay? Yeah.
No, if you look at some of the cartoon stuff growing up, though, I go, what? When I'm older now, I look back at some of like, holy crap, how did we get away with watching some of that stuff?
Yeah, they wouldn't allow it to be. A lot of it is like wouldn't pass censors now.
Now hot and sour like
I don't know how
dipping
come
sauce.
because they're showing more nudity on
It's
TV
pretty
than they
good.
are ever before.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
But that's okay, I guess.
Here's the
We are hitting
police.
some windy roads here.
Oh, very much so.
Let's see if you're gonna tag me for speeding.
And as soon as I got to him, traffic was
Oh, he didn't tag me.
quite substantial. Oh, there's repair up coming up.
Good. Okay. Stay on your side of the road for crying out loud.
Oh, I'm at
See?
311.
What'd you come over here for?
How bad are you, used guys?
About 200 ahead of you.
I got 155 to go.
All right, well, I'm trying
31% to the trailer.
to get caught up.
15 to the low. I won't be doing another load tonight. So. Quarter to 9.
Time traveler. We all know it's really quarter to 10.
Somewhere it is. Where it counts is quarter to 9.
So the only place that ribs and range dressing are appropriate is if it's a McRib, and then it's not even a rib.
Oh, that's not even rib. It's not even pork.
That's also mechanically separated meat.
Oh,
It's been pressed into a rib shape, and then had grill marks burned on it
Yep.
with a hot iron.
yeah.
Or a tattoo gun. Never know. That could be just inked on as it's going through.
Oh, like liquid smoke ink.
Yeah. Takes too much money, to run the power to run an iron here. We'll just as it's going through the press, whatever, the roller is just gonna like a newspaper, We'll just
It's
paint the grill
edible
marks
ink.
on.
Yep.
Yeah.
With edible ink.
Yep.
Licorice.
No, it's smoky flavor.
There you go. Yeah.
That's in the barbecue sauce. Mind you, I have not seen a McRib up here in quite a few years.
No.
That's probably one of the good things Canada's done is banish them.
Yeah, I'm sure it's one of the healthiest things that they've ever done.
I tried one once and nearly puked. So, okay, that's just not good. No pork was harmed in the making of a McRib.
Probably secretly, it's just a baked chicken nugget. It's not breaded.
Is it even meat or is it all soya?
.3D printed meat. Well, in the U.S., since we're a meat lover country, it's probably against the law to sell a non-meat based product as if it was meat. They have that supposed, Impossible burger from Burger King. It's plant-based. It costs like
Impossible
$9.
That Impossible
Yeah.
Whopper. It's really they had a
It's-
thing where you buy one get one free. You could try it out, and it really wasn't terrible. But at least when I tried, did you try it or no?
Never. It's too much. Why would I pay a
It's-
premium to get not meat?
Yeah, exactly. So you'd actually pay more for no meat. Hey, that's not a good idea. It wasn't terrible, to be honest with you. But again, that was also what, a year or two ago. So
Yeah, like how is that possible that a 12-ounce bottle of water costs more than a 12-ounce bottle of soda?
So Jacer
And
claims
syrup.
the Iowa pork producers have been ripped off because they supposedly supplied McDonald's 163 million pounds of pork for the McRib.
Yeah, McRib's not even a rib. It's
But we
fake.
know it doesn't have any pork meat, so where did it go?
Yeah, it's sad. I know. I agree. It used to be good when it first came out, and then it went to. It's like the double cheeseburger. It used to be 99 cents. It was actual real meat, and then it went to the McDouble. And like, what the crap is that? It does not taste the same. Ooh, there's orchards up here. That's pretty cool.
Why are you slowing down? Jeez. So I'm going up a hill. Nobody other than this one car is in front of me in this lane. And that car decides to slow down and, well...
Change lanes on you too?
No, needless to say, I shoved it out of the way.
Yeah, nice little punt.
I'm like, why are you slowing down? There's no reason. There's nothing in front of you.
You appear to be climbing a mountain to drop a tractor off.
Drop off point does not have a. Oh, what's he doing? Yeah, that's what I was saying. The orchards are pretty cool, huh? Are those hops over on that one side, you think?
I would presume so.
Yeah, look for it. It's like it's good.
I mean, with this higher elevation, that could be coffee trees too, you know.
I think so. Take some coffee trees. It'd be cool. Make my own coffee. Rabbit coffee.
In Washington, I don't think so.
Oh,
Coffee
I was like, I'm
growing
not
in
in Washington.
Where does
Yeah, they have
Starbucks
coffee
get their
there.
coffee? If they call it that.
Space bucks.
Look at
All
the traveled
over.
road here.
New passage up there? Good.
Oh yeah, all of 6 feet.
Oh, it's raining. It's pouring.
Jacer says we can blame a professor at University of Nebraska for non-meat meat. He was paid by the National Pork Producers Council to work on a process for creating restructured meats. So why would the pork producers want someone to invent how to make meat that wasn't meat?
Well, maybe they wanted to try and get a pig that was 90% bacon as opposed to only 10.
Oh, no faking the
Exit
bacon.
right.
We love our bacon.
Yeah, I think they're trying to do
Exit right.
They just want a vegetarian pork.
that's what I'm
Like
trying
an
to
all
veggie-
like an all
veggie-
chicken breast chicken. It's 99% breast and the rest is just there to support it.
Hey, Rob.
Hey, Jolly.
No, wrong guy.
Oh, I saw Jolly in front of me. That's right. Hey, Dwayne.
Should
Don't
get off
insult
the
him
river.
like that.
Jolly's pulling into this thing. You're both Canadians. Who cares?
I got 144 to go. Are you all there?
Just pull.
Yeah.
Just drop the trailer.
Dwayne, Jolly, and I agree.
I'm gonna go on this little short unmarked road here. All 12 feet of it.
Oh, yeah, I saw that over there, too. Well, I didn't get the one outside there either, so I gotta check that out.
Is it a new passage?
No, it's just
This one's
Oh, then I've got it. Okay, I thought it was a new passage. I got that little piece of road.
Am I gonna
already.
hit you, or is it? Oh, yes, I guess I am.
I thought it was funny that just Friday, no, wait, Thursday, because I didn't do anything Friday. I record. Thursday, I was on Alma, and I was like baling up all that straw. And about the time I finished it, I'm like, Oh,
Stay right.
now watch Straw
Then
Harvest or
exit
something
right.
come out next week. Now that I got all this
Yeah.
straw going.
It figures, doesn't it?
Exit right. Stay right.
I actually
Then
turned
turn
Farm
right.
Sim off for 3 days.
I actually got a tolerable.
Right.
Wow.
So I got a mine too.
Well, after recovering after that 4,000 acre harvest.
Yeah, no kidding, huh? Well, that's what I was gonna say. Like I don't understand why. Like on Alma, for instance, like you were just saying there, if you do the new farmer, that sheep pen that has it, it has a whole little spot down into the actual the tree line down there for the sheep to go. But when you go to try and put the sheep pasture from Alma in there, it does not have that whole little pasture area, which is weird. So it'd be nice to get those things.
I sold
Yeah.
that farm. I'm gonna do
Turn
the other
left.
one.
Yeah.
So what was I reading it in
Get
chat
ready to
there a
turn
little
right.
bit? That somebody stole something from Will on their map?
So there's a river
Turn
bottom
right.
map that's in production, it sounds like. It's not released, but yet it's released. And there's 2 download files. One's the map and one's the bundle mod. And for funsies, I opened the bundle mod to see what goes in it. And there was a folder in there called
And then
EC
keep
Mod
straight.
Pack, and I was like, no, that's not the same EC,
Go
is
straight.
it? Well, I went into that folder and I saw the mod desk, so I opened it up, and there it was, Emerald Coast Mod Pack.
Oh, for which map?
Some river
Or was
bottoms.
it just gotcha. Yeah, that's not good. He didn't get permission. They didn't get the permission either, did they?
That's a theft.
That's what Will says. He's like, I didn't know anything about it until this message.
It sucks. I hate when people do that stuff, man. Mods are meant to have fun and do that stuff. Keep the mod or yeah, whatever. Just bad.
Get the modder in the loop if you want to use it and get permission.
Or just don't freaking use it and do your own damn work. How hard is that?
Jaster
Too
says
hard.
everyone should be dreaming of ranch.
No, I don't think so.
Ugh.
I dream of a ranch, but not the ranch dressing.
You can buy mine.
Cool. How much you want to sell it to me for? I got $1.
Well, it's going to cost you 400,000 of those.
Oh, is it agricultural?
Well, it's pasture, all for animals.
I mean, it's frozen 9 months out of the year.
Most
Stay left.
this year it's only going to be 6.
Oh shit! Not even. We haven't really had a bloody winter yet. I've used my shovel once. Forget about my snowblower.
Yeah, our deepest snowdrift comes up to your ankle.
Mine's at 2 feet. That was yesterday when I got it.
Oh, Yakima.
Go straight.
You must have gone a different route then.
I don't know. Maybe I missed a turn.
He was just going a lot slower than we were. I passed
Stay
him. He was
left.
doing 60.
Yeah, but I don't recall that intersection that he just went through there. That curlicue off ramp.
Stay right.
You're watching the stream, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
I may have to. I've had a beer drinking something, sorry.
Yeah, I know. I'm actually thinking about a cup of coffee.
Schultz had to walk through knee-deep snow. Well, what he doesn't tell you is he accidentally walked through where all the snow had been plowed and shoveled. The actual sidewalk was clear.
Yeah, and the only thing he's not telling us either that he's only a 2-foot midget.
Oh, he's a short person.
He's a short Schultz.
Stay left and then turn left. Turn left.
Isn't that a song like Nair for Schultz? Or wait,
No.
Only in your world.
I don't think Schultz has been joining us because
you
he's
don't want to
busy.
go in my world.
He's busy building a she shed.
Ah, you got a girlfriend.
Isn't she more than a girlfriend though?
Yeah, fiance right now.
Ooh,
That's cool.
that I did not know about. Congratulations, Sergio.
Apparently there's a date that's been set.
I don't know. That hasn't
And
been said.
it sounds like he wants to make sure it doesn't interfere with Farm Sim 25's
Turn
release.
left.
Well, yeah.
I expect an invitation.
He's been
Okay.
pining. He's been pining
Go straight.
Kermit for information so he can make sure that it doesn't interfere.
Get ready to turn
Well,
left.
at least you got your priorities right.
Turn left. Go straight. Here we are, safe and sound.
See, I got here late, so all the tractors y'all delivered, when they needed maintenance, they would have mine.
Hmm.
That why you just drove into that building?
Yeah. That is it,
Yeah,
folks.
before we came here, we just unchained the tractor and backed up really quickly into the race. Off the trailer.
We are done.
Well, I take it August is the day, is the month anyway.
What?
Well, in chat he says game better not release in August.
Well, it won't release this year, Mr. Schultz. They would have announced that by now and be hyping it up all over the place. 7 months, maybe not. 6 months, 7 months you'd want for hype.
Oh, that'd be like 1 month post FarmCon. That's. I don't know if that's gonna work.
That's tight.
Guess I better update my passport so I can go crash a wedding.
Mine expired. I need to get it in and renew.
And until
What have we
next
got,
time,
6 months, Dwayne?
keep those wheels on the
For
ground.
what?